Well, hello people! Welcome back to another episode of Shadowrun Dragonfall. Where we last left off, we fought our way into Harfeld Manor. I kind of want to open this, but I can't figure it out. Last episode, because we fought our way into Harfeld Manor, doing a really good job, there's a large crack that runs right through this section of the wall. Okay, well, what are we supposed to do? I hit it with a grenade. That didn't work. Do I have any kind of mission items, maybe? Coffee, booze, key card, access key. Well, it'd be really great to get in there. Maybe if I had, like, super strength. Like, maybe if I played a troll, I'd be able to just, like, punch the wall down. But that's neither here nor there. But welcome back. We're heading down. Apex has been killed. So we're heading down to kill Audran, at the very least. Maybe even Vaclair, because Vaclair seems, according to Apex, like he's running the show and there's no dragon to be found, so I wonder what's going on. The sound of machinery fade, the sounds, gotta add those S's, of machinery fade behind you as you venture further underground. Whoever built this facility was clearly well financed. It must have taken years to design, excavate, and build a complex like this in secrecy. You continue through the dimly lit halls, finally stepping into what appears to be another laboratory area. The corridor before you is deserted. Dr. Adrian Vaclair is somewhere within this facility, and with him, the answers you seek. Anytime now. There we go. Oh, I hate when it does that. Alright, so, nowhere to go but forward. Come on, team. Let's do this. Open the door. Hello? Hello? My name is Smash Keys. You may or may not know who I am. Oh, there he is. The old man behind the glass works feverishly at his console, glancing up at you when he can. A cigarette dangles from his mouth, its bluish smoke curling around his head. An overflowing ashtray sits on the lab table in front of him. The years have not been kind, but his features are instantly recognizable. Despite his age, he still has the strong chin and high cheekbones that you remember from Green Winters' DVD. This is Dr. Adrian Vaclair. As you approach, he stops what he's doing, a look of intense irritation on his face. He clears his throat, and a harsh rasping sound emerges from the loudspeaker next to the glass. Right there. Or there. But we're both. So, you're the Shadowrunners that Audran warned me about. I assume you've left a trail of corpses in your wake? Well. Is Audran around? I've got a message for him from Paul Amsel. If you wish to speak with my security captain, that can be arranged. He reaches down, flips a switch, you hear a loud thud and a click behind you as the door locks shut. You'll find that the blast door behind you is sealed and that the laboratory you occupy is fully secured. An important precaution, we keep our test subjects in there, and they are far more dangerous than you. He takes a drag on his cigarette. Oh, look, he even has a little cigarette. That's kind of cool. That's good animation right there. I won't permit you to cause any further harm, Shadowrunner. You will remain trapped where you are for your own good. Break the glass between you and Vaclair, the hell I will. Eager, why don't you tell the doc how we feel about being trapped? Why don't you come out here, you little fishbowl, and play? Let us out of here, Vaclair. We need to talk. Eager, why don't you tell the man? With pleasure. Smash the glass, Eager. In one smooth motion, Eager raises her shotgun and unloads a spread of pellets into the glass. They clang into the window, ricocheting wildly and all. Oh, okay, well. The window between us is made out of die-cut treated transplast. Those aren't words. Treated. Do whatever you like to it, you'll find that it is quite unbreakable. The bastard's right, nothing we're carrying can even scratch die-cut. That glass is essentially sheathed in diamond. Oh, that's kind of cool. We need military-grade explosives to crack it. We're stuck in here. Now, I want to know why the hell you've so violently interjected yourself into my business. First, you break into my estate, which you didn't even know was mine, apparently. Then you spend what must have been a small fortune to track me down. Wait. Who is the person who originally sent us to this estate? It was a shadow job, right? It could have been Apex. Apex could, well, maybe. Who knows? You locate my AI, destroy it, then drive all the way out to the countryside, and finally you shoot your way into my laboratory. So, I have to ask you, Shadowrunner, who are you? Why in God's name are you here? Well, you know what? Honestly, I can't really remember anymore, buddy. I remember as I was breaking into your house, my friend died during my attempted robbery of your facility, and then I kind of wanted to come back and hurt you. So I don't vengeance, I guess. Yeah, Vengeance, I guess? I don't know. Yes, that was me! I was the one who sent Apex and Aldran after you. You're gonna pay for that, you bastard. Why attack the cruise bazaar, Claire? Why kill Paul? It was necessary to preserve the secrecy of my work, for the greater good of all. I know I have wronged you, and for this I am sorry. I don't expect you to understand, nor do I have time to explain it to you. Now I must know, how did you learn that I was still alive? How did you even know to look for me? Did someone send you? There's an DVD. Found about you from your brother. He was trying to find you. Your brother got us into this mess. He was trying to find you. Up until the end? What do you mean? Where is Hermie? Explain yourself. Oh look, you didn't know? I killed him too, just like Paul. You killed him, just like Paul and Monica. Hermie's great. I mean, dead as a doornail. Somebody's pet AI fried his brain. But other than that, he's great. He was digging too deeply, so Apex killed him. I didn't. Suddenly overcome. Apex! I should have never trusted that thing. Yeah, it's a crazy-ass AI. Oh, Hermie, the things I've sacrificed, all for this, all for panacea. Apparently, Vauclair is a Mediterranean dish enthusiast, and he's starting a restaurant, Panacea. And it's, a little bit Italian-inspired, a little bit of Greek flavoring, but it's definitely Mediterranean. It's very delicious. All for you tonight. Now for the riddles. What's Panacea? Panacea is my life's work, a permanent solution to an age-old problem. It'll mean the end of the dragons, not just Firewing, all dragons. Ooh. Explain yourself. The Firewing burned and murdered and caused untold damage in her bestial rage. Until the Dragonfall, until I stopped her. But that destruction was merely a symptom of a greater cancer. Firewing wrought destruction with fire and claw. The dragons of today, Lofwer, Duzulkan, Seladir, they kill and conquer with subtle tools, deception, manipulation, corruption. They use us as pawns, playing pieces, puppets in their millennia-long machinations. Oh yes, dragons are a cancer, one that will conquer or worse, destroy all of humanity if we do not stop it. One that metastasized when the world awakened. An ironic metaphor, since it was the failing of my own body that allowed me to see it. Go on. I have leukemia, cancer of the blood, no doubt brought on by the radiation of the SOX. It was when I heard my doctor's diagnosis that I realized what I had to do, what my life's work would be in the time I had left. I'm sorry, Hermie, I'm sorry you wouldn't be able to see it for yourself, I'm sorry I failed you. Tonight I will release my panacea to the world, and how absurd that the instrument of Dragonkind's destruction, click, will be carried out by the Firewing itself! Wow. So, I was wrong. The girl in the glass tube wasn't a dragon. The dragon is, in fact, the dragon. Why is it not muzzled? What a terrible security system you have here. Through the glass, you see prostate from a dragon. What? Through the glass, you see the prostrate. Oh. Man, I should take reading classes. You see the prostrate form of a dragon. Far below, an enormous set of shackles binds it, and a maze of tubes snakes into its body. The tubes connect to a cruel-looking apparatus that has been mounted on the wall. You see the dragon's prostate. It's out in the world for everyone to see. It's got no shame. Dragons have no shame. Son of a bitch, look at that. He found her alive in the SOX, after all. Tonight, the Firewing will fly again, infected with Panacea. She will slowly be destroyed from within. But before that happens, she will provide the catalyst for global transmission of the virus. I don't like the sound of that, Chief. Firewing's fire will carry the agent in its dormant state. Any metahumans exposed to it will become carriers. It will spread the disease to other dragons. The carriers will be infected with Panacea as well, but it will not harm them. To non-dragons, it is a nuisance, nothing more. When a critical mass of carriers is achieved, my Panacea will become unstoppable. It will spread across the globe in a relentless tide. However, if it does not reach this critical mass, it will fizzle, die out, become inert. Hence, the need for a ground zero, a flashpoint for a mass infection event. I'm sorry, Hermie, I know how you loved your Flux State, but that doesn't matter now. It must be Berlin. You're gonna stick the Firewing on Berlin? To save the world, yes. For Panacea to work, Berlin must burn. A sacrifice, one for the greater good. The greater good. Firewing will breathe her infected fire upon Berlin. Thousands will die, and through that destruction, the virus will take to the air. A critical mass of Berlin's metahuman population will be exposed. but no one will even think to quarantine the city until it's too late. The Flux State lacks any centralized authority. Corporations will evacuate their own. Thousands will flee the city infected. Oh yes, Hermie, Berlin is the perfect flashpoint. It was supposed to happen tonight. No. It wasn't supposed to happen tonight, no, but this little intervention of yours leaves us no choice. So let us see. Tonight's wind patterns indicate that ground zero to be Tempelhof, Schonenberg. Highly populated, the virus will spread quickly enough from there. That's only a few kilometers away from the Cruise Bazaar. Cruise Bazaar, my favorite cafe is in the Cruise Bazaar. Look, you crazy. Look, you crazy. And we're probably all going to die, but we are not letting you get away with this. Nonsense. You are sealed tight in that laboratory, impotent to stop me. You can just barely make out the sound of the name Aldran. Security will be here soon and they will take care of you. Do not worry, you will not be harmed. The sacrifice that I'm making here tonight is a necessary evil. It cannot be helped, but so long as you remain confined, I see no reason to kill you. Don't burn a city and call it sacrifice. You call it what it is, mass murder. Vauclair stiffens, turning to face you. Anger washes across his face. Was it mass murder when America dropped the atomic bomb on Japan? The myopic would say yes, just as you are now. But they did it for a cause. To shorten the agony of war, to save the lives of thousands upon thousands of soldiers. The old man's trembling now. I do the same, but for the good of the world. Academic. Well. Oh sure, except for the war with dragons. Not buying a doc. Not buying a doc. Ending a war and exterminating entire intelligent species are two very different things. Don't be so self-righteous. We drive new species to extinction every single year on this planet. Dragons at least, we have cause to destroy. Humanity was born to reproduce, to multiply, but dragons were born to acquire, to accumulate, to hoard. Both strive to bend the world to their will. Humanity has conquered the air, land, and sea through sheer numbers. Dragons, however, employ different means altogether. Throughout history, they have allowed us to do the heavy lifting, while they pull the strings. There are 17 dragons in the world today, 17 ancient worms, millennia old, slowly dividing the planet into 17 piles of gold to nest upon, in front of our eyes. Once upon a time, they burned castles to steal the treasures we collected, laid waste to entire armies, but here in the sixth world, it is no longer about tooth and claw and fiery breath. Now it's about public relations, marketing, mergers and acquisitions. You see it every day. Dragons on the Tridio, in the boardrooms, they gather influence, wealth, power, continually hoarding until one of them sits atop it all. Perhaps not in this cycle of the world, perhaps not in the next, but one day, one worm will stand alone, triumphant, with all of humanity as its cattle, with all the world as its prize, and then that I will not allow. Okay, well, I've heard enough of this. Vauclair, you're nuts. There has to be a better way, Vauclair. There has to be. I'm a man of science, Shadowrunner. A better path may exist, but I do not know what it is. I wish that I didn't have to sacrifice so many. I wish that Hermie hadn't had to die. But this solution is here, now, in my hands, and I choose to take it. Hey, Vauclair. What was your name? Giger? Odrin? Odrin. Ah, Odrin, good. It's about time you showed up. Sorry, Doctor, we're waking up the dragon's physical form. It required some care. But the procedure is ready to begin now. You should see to it. Looks like you trapped the thugs who are attacking the manor. Yes, they won't be a problem any longer, but with Apex gone, our security is still compromised. We'd best still hurry. Oh, and Audrin, don't forget to clean the containment unit afterwards. The virus will kill Firewing along with the rest, and when it does, her astral form will perish as well. Human host or no. What? Oh, it was a woman in a tube. We're gonna stop you, Vauclair. We'll find a way, and we will make it painful. Quiet. Everything's ready in the chamber, Dr. Vauclair. I think you should start the procedure yourself. Yes, my friend. It is time, Hermie. Let us do some good. I will begin the infusion process. Audran, please make sure our guests here are securely locked away before you come down. I'm sorry, Smash Keys. Sorry for your friend Paul Amsel. Sorry for Frau Schaefer. Sorry for the Cruise Bazaar. Sorry for Berlin. I wish there was another way. Yeah, go fuck yourself. There's still time, Vauclair. You could find another way before you die. You're not the same man who once saved Germany from the Firewing. If I get to you, I'll be saving Berlin from you. An elaborate plan to destroy an entire species, a massive underground fortress with an army of mercenaries. You sound just like a dragon, Doc. And what do you presume to know of dragons? I've spent my entire life studying them. Well, you should see my point. You're acting like a dragon. Look at yourself. You're nothing more than the other side of the same coin. Those in power manipulating those who aren't. Perhaps I am, but for one difference. I am a man. I am finite. A man can gather power, wield it for his lifetime, but nothing more. His work will fade, lost to the inevitable entropy that decays all. Oh, he may create a dynasty that will stand for a time, but his dust will not reap its benefit. Dragons are immortal. Time means little to them. What they will, and no power can truly stop them unless it's death itself. Stop smoking if you have cancer! Jesus, man! War, plague, famine, natural disaster, stop it! Merely setbacks, avarice, eternal. No, Shadowrunner, I'm not one of them, no more than you are. Okay, well, we weren't able to convince him to not be crazy, so we're probably just going to have to kill everyone. Hi again. Long time. How's Amsel doing? That hole in his brain pan heal up okay? Ooh, you son of a bitch. If I were you, I would run, little orc. When we catch up to you, your armor won't save you. Afraid that's not going to happen. Is that? Oh yeah, I guess afraid, right? This lab's locked down tight. Like the doc said, the test subjects that they keep in there don't play well with others. Dangerous, nasty things. And they don't smell great either, but you'll see for yourself in a second. Been meaning to talk to you about that. You could use some deodorant yourself, big guy. Test subjects. You probably got a family in Berlin, Audran. You don't want to see them die, do you? Dr. Verclair's my family, asshole. He's a great man, a man of vision. I'm going to make sure that his vision becomes reality. Hey, come on. If you're still alive when I get back, I'll put a bullet in you or something. Okay, well, told us their plans. They're leaving for us to be killed in a very... What the hell is this? Okay, well, we can grab some medical supplies. Probably can't go back that way. So, let's just get this done, eh? So let's pop a speed. Pop a speed on Smash Keys. Let's pop a aim on Eager. She can't friggin' hit worth a damn thing. So Smash Keys is gonna move up one round. Then he's just gonna, you're in the open. Okay. So what's this? What does this say? We should probably read these. 2 attacks in 1 action, low critical damage, increases accuracy by 10%, uses 4 bullets. Or 2 actions in 1 action, low accuracy, low critical, uses 6 bullets. Well, let's just do that one. Beautiful. 2 attacks. Less chance for a critical, may hit adjacent. Well, let's just do this one. Perfect. So let's pop your robot. Beautiful. Can we get up here? Can you hit him in 1 round? 52%. Let's try it. Missed! Ah, it's gonna be 2 rounds until that comes back, right? So let's head up. I don't know if this thing can hit us really well, but we should probably... Eager, can you get up here in 1 round? Okay. Increase... Bam. And then, you know what? Let's even do this one. Let's fire 2 shots. Look at that. Whoa. Jesus. Okay, we got another one. That's okay. That's fine. It's our turn again, so that's good. So it's going to be 3 rounds until we can shoot, so let's maybe just... Can you heal yourself? Oh, you can. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Let's... In the open. In the open. Reload. And then in the open. Look at that. Look at us go. Okay. Let's just... We can just... Look how good we are. We're just so good at all of the things. Okay. Let's pop an aim on Eager maybe again. That's a good idea. And then let's hit this guy with that. Missed. Oh, you guys are the worst. Mana Bolt. Missed. You're the worst. Okay. So let's just do nice. And reload. Look at us. Oh look. There's another one. Oh no, it's a big dragon baby. Okay, Are you in the open? You're flanked. Flanked. And again. Look at all that damage. Look at all that damage. Can you pop a speed on nobody? Can you pop a thing on Blitz? Because Blitz can't hit anything either. Maybe, I don't know. Run here, maybe? Can you hit him? Mana Bolt! You can't. You can't hit him. Ooh, get up there. Yeah. Go get all the manas. Go, Dieter, I believe in you. Okay. Line of sight blocked. Can you hit him from here? Okay. Eager. Line of sight blocked. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. And then Robot. And then maybe... Ba-bam. Oh, it's gonna get an attack. No? Hello? Oh, look at that. Okay, we got this. Don't worry, don't worry. But you know what? Probably time to take a little break. I know. So upsetting, but don't worry. Tune in tomorrow when we finally get to the epic conclusion. Huh? We put Audran in the ground. We put Vaclair in the ground. We put Firewing in the ground. Because, you know, really, it's a friggin' scary virus dragon now, right? So, this has been Shadowrun Dragonfall. I have been your favorite mercenary Smash Keys, and you have a nice day.